Hello and welcome to today's lesson. My name is Dave and today we're going to be looking at a really good song if you're a beginner. It's called For What It's Worth and it's by Buffalo Springfield. We're just going to be using 3 chords and I'm going to show you a few different rhythms that you can use throughout the song. As per usual, I'm going to do a playthrough of the song first. The playthrough is going to have the chord boxes on screen and also the arrows to show you how to strum the song as well. Straight after the playthrough, I'm going to break down how to play the chords. And after that, I'm going to break down the strumming patterns that I've used to play this song as well. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you want the lyrics and chord sheets for this song, they're available for free on my website. There'll be a link in the description box below for you to go get those. It's on to the playthrough now, so let's grab our guitars and let's get cracking on with learning this song. There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there. It's telling me I've got to beware. Think it's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds, getting so much resistance from behind. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the streets, singing songs and carrying signs. Mostly say hooray for our side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep into your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. You step out of line, the man come and take you away. You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Whoa, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. After we've gone through the chords and the rhythm pattern, you can go back to the playthrough and try and play along with it as best you can. Alternatively, obviously, go and play along with the actual song. So we're just going to be using 3 chords for this song, and we're going to break down those now. So the first chord I'm going to show you is the E major chord. So the E major chord, we're going to take our first finger, it's going to go on the G string at the 1st fret. Then we're going to take our second finger, so our middle finger is going to go on the A string at the 2nd fret, and our ring finger, 3rd finger, is going to go on the D string, also on the 2nd fret. So you want to make sure you're using a nice arch in your fingers and just using your fingertips. That's covered a lot in my beginners course. Feel free to go to the website and go and do my beginners guitar course. But this chord it's an E chord, so you're strumming from the E string all the way down the strings. It should sound like this. Now just play each string individually, make sure they're all coming out right. Lovely sounding chord. Second chord, A major chord. So that was E major, now we're going into A major. So this one is going to be first finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, and the 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the B string. And again, nice arch on the fingers using the fingertips. It's an A chord, so you want to be strumming from the A string. I'll play all those notes so you can hear how they sound together. And you notice there every note came out clearly, which means I'm fretting the notes correctly. Now a couple of things I just want to cover about the A chord, just to make things a bit easier or for some people, or just shed some light on a few things. Now you're putting them all on the same fret. Now depending on your finger size, that can be really hard to do and really tricky to do. So you've got some people who like to do the rock and roll A, which is just flattening the finger across the second fret. We're not going to cover that too much now. If you know that, great. But you can do the same chord shape, it's the exact same notes, but just changing your fingers around. So this time we're going to use the first finger on the G string, second fret, second finger on the D string, second fret, and third finger on the B string, second fret. It's the exact same chord. Some people do prefer to play the chord like that, and that is absolutely fine. There's no right or wrong with this, with how you play this chord, as long as you're getting all the notes right. So you can either do the chord like that or like that. And you notice there, they sound the exact same. You want to be strumming from the A string, so you don't want to play the top string, you don't want to play the open E string, because that can sound a bit muddy. It doesn't sound quite right. It's got a good sound, but it doesn't sound quite right. So what you can do, if you've got hands that are big enough to do this, is you can use your thumb coming over the top of the guitar neck to just lightly touch the low E string. And you don't press it down, you don't do that, you're just touching that string. And it deadens the string, just muffles the sound of it, so it's not making that E note come out. It's not doing that, it's doing that. And that actually means that you can play all the strings now without getting that top string out. You know, it's there, I strummed all the strings there, but that top string was deadened. And the third chord is the D major chord. So this one, we're going to have the first finger on the second fret of the G string. Then we're going to have the second finger on the second fret of the high E string. And we're going to have the third finger on the B string of the third fret. And this one is a D chord, so we're going to be playing from the D string. I'm just going to play each note individually so you can hear how they sound again, so I'll make sure I'm not muting any notes. Sounds really good. So that's your three chords. Give them some good practice time and you'll be playing along with this song in no time. And just before we go on to the rhythms that we're using, I just want to quickly go through the structure because it's quite straightforward. The verses and the musical interludes in between the verses, they're just going from an E chord to an A chord. So it'll be E, 3, 4 to A, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, and A, 2, 3, 4. The chorus, the progression is just E to D to A, and it would go E, 2, 3, so the number 3, so it's a split bar of the chords, so you change to the D chord on the number 3, so it's E on number 1, D on number 3, so E, 2, 3, 4, then A, 2, 3, 4, so you just stay on the A chord, so half a bar of E, half a bar of D, and then a full bar of A. So that's that part. We're going to go on to the rhythm now. Okay, so the rhythm now. So we're going to start off with the most basic rhythm that you can use. I'd say throughout the entire song, to be honest, you could probably use this rhythm. And that is just strumming on the number ones. So I'm just going to take the E chord, and all I'm going to do is count to 4. And every time I get to a number 1, I'm going to strum down the E chord just on the number 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, strum, 2, 3, 4, strum, 2, 3, 4, strum, 2, 3, 4, strum, 2, 3, 4. But we're going to go on to the next rhythm that I used in the playthrough now. This one fits the groove of the song quite well. And all we're doing is we're playing a down strum on the beat number 1, and we're playing an up strum on the and of 2. Now you notice even in the playthrough my hand kept on moving while doing this, so your hand keeps moving. So if I was to strum 8th notes, it'd be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now I'm obviously not needing all these strums, I'm just needing the first one and the up strum on the and of 2. So I'm just going to keep this hand moving now without actually pressing down the string, without actually scratching the strings. And I'm just going to strum on the number 1, 1, 3, 4, 1. And I'm going to start adding in the up of 2, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 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 1 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4. So there you go, that's the strumming pattern that I used for the second part of the tune. Now the third rhythm I did, this also has a good vibe to the song, and I've added a little percussive element, so I'm like implying almost the snare drum, the backbeat of the tune. So what I did is, I'm still strumming the exact same thing. I'm on the number 1 and the and of 2. But this time I'm adding a little stop of the strings on the number 2. So I'm going 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So I'm going down, stop, down, 4, down, stop, down, 3, 4, down, stop, down, 3, 4, down, stop, down, 3, 4. So I'll just give you a quick demonstration of that so you can know how it sounds. Now there's another thing you can do here as well, which sounds really cool and it's going to give you a really good vibe of the song as well. It's the same way I'm doing that stop on the number 2. You can also do the same stop on number 4. And it's implying where the snare drum hits would be. And this is what they call the backbeat. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So it's another good thing to try, and it's going to give you a really good sound of the song as well. Now the third rhythm I'm going to show you, this is something that I always teach people at a certain point. It's I call it stock rhythm number 1, because I think what it's really good to have is a bunch of stock rhythms, stuff that you can just have in your arsenal, and you can use them for so many songs. Like I'd say probably 80% of songs you could use this rhythm for. And it's a really good one to use for this song as well. So what we're going to do is we're basically doing the 8th note strumming pattern, so we're just doing down, ups all the time. But we're not going to strike the strings on a couple of points. So we'll start by, we strum the number 1, but we don't add an up strum on the and of 1. So if we just started with that, just doing 8th note, so 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Now that's a good place to start. Now we also want to miss the down strum on beat number 3. So nice and slow, that'll go 1, 2 and miss and 4 and 1, 2 and miss and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I'm just going to show you that pattern now with just the E major chord to start with. So it's going down, down, up, down, up, 1, 2 and miss and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. Right. Just going to go on to the song so you can hear how it sounds. Something happening here, and what it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there. So you see, it sounds really good with a tune now, so that rhythm. Now the rhythm for the chorus. So the chorus is just E, D to A, so we do E, then down straight down to D, then A, then you strum A again. But with the rhythm, it would be down, down, up on the E, then D, same again, down, down, up. The A, same again, down, down, up. Now this last time on the A, you can do the same again, down, down, up. Or, as I just naturally seem to do, is go miss, up, down, up. So we're down, down, up, D, down, up, A, down, up, miss, up, down, up. And that leads you back into the verse. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you do want the lyric and chord sheets, as I said before, they're available for free on my website. Just follow the link in the description box below. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And please leave a comment in the comment section below if you have any suggestions of any songs that you'd like to learn. Thanks again for watching this video. I've been Dave, and I'll see you in the next lesson.